So we have rational numbers, and we all know that rational numbers can be presented as fractions or decimal. So gagawin natin dito, ko-convert lang natin from fraction to decimal. And how can we do that? So ganito lang. Alam naman natin na yung 1/2 is equal kay 2 divided by 1 divided by 2. So equal siya kay 1 divided by 2. So para maging siyang decimal, simple lang, divide lang natin. So let's do a classic division. Pero as you can see, 2 is greater than 1. So, dati, kapag ganito, ginagawa na lang natin siyang remainder. Pero ngayong grade 7 na kayo, sasagutan natin siya. Tutuloy natin hanggat makakuha tayong decimal. So, 1 divided by 2, hindi kaya. So, ang magiging sagot dito ay wala namang 2 sa 1. So, 0. Pero, magkakaroon tayo ng decimal sa ating quotient at sa ating dividend. Then we can add 0 and now we can proceed to division. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Now subtract 0 and that is the answer. Now this 0.5 is the answer from 1 divided by 2. And also this is also the decimal form of our fraction. So the answer for this is 0.5. Next we have 11/20, and 11/20 can be written as 11 divided by 20. So let's proceed to division. So, again, yung 20, mas malaki kay 11. So, 0 sa taas. Pero, magkakaroon tayong decimal point sa quotient and sa dividend. Then, we can add 0 and proceed. 110 divided by 20. Ilang 20 meron sa 110? Meron tayo 5. 5 times 20, 100. Then, subtract. 110 minus 100 is 10. Then, we can add 0. 100 divided by 20 is 5. 5 times 20 is 100. Proceed to subtraction. 0. That is the answer. 0.55 is the decimal form of 11/20. Next, 1/3. Again, it can be written as 1 divided by 3. So, let's proceed to division. Then, mas malaki yung 3. Kaya magkakaroon tayo ng 0. Then, decimal. Add 0. Proceed. Then, divided by 3 is 3693. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract 1. Add 0. 3, 9, 1, add 0. 3. So, as you can see, this will go on and on. This type of decimal is called the repeating and non-terminating decimal. So, para mapakita natin na siya ay non-terminating or paulit-ulit at hindi natatapos, we can put a bar sign above the numbers or the... And that's it. That's the answer. We can write 0.33 bar, meaning siya ay magtutuloy 0.3333 tuloy-tuloy yan, ganyan. To simplify, we can put a bar over the number and that's it. So we have 0.33 bar. Yan ang equivalent ni 1/3 sa decimal. Next, vice versa naman, decimal to fraction. We have 0.35 to start off. So, paano naman dito? Alam naman natin na si 0.35 can be represented as 0.35 over 1 because any number divided by 1 is still the given number. Parang yung pinakita ko lang kanina sa rational na yung 4 pwede maging 4 over 1, yung 3 pwede maging 3 over 1, yung 2 pwede maging 2 over 1, and so on. So lahat ng whole number or any decimal, kapag dinivide mo sa 1, yun pa rin siya. So para rin siyang identity property sa integers. So we can use this to answer the question. So let's represent 0.35 as 0.35 over 1. Then fraction na siya. Para na siyang fraction. Pero sa fraction, bawal tayo magkaroon ng decimal sa numerator or denominator. So anong gagawin natin? We can multiply this by 100 over 100 to eliminate the decimal in the numerator. So bakit 100? Kasi 0.35 times 100, andito yung decimal natin. Uurong lang tayo ng dalawa kasi dalawa yung 0, 1, 2. So 1, 2. Sagot natin magiging 35. Then, ito naman, dalawa rin, 1, 2. Andito yung decimal point ng mga whole number. So, 1, 2, 0, 100. The answer is 35 over 100. Bakit naman tayo bakit naman tayo nag-multiply ng 100 over 100? Ano ba yan? Yung 100 over 100 kasi ay equal rin yan sa 1. Diba? Any number that is multiply or divide by itself will be equal to 1. Parang 4 over 4 equals 1. 2 over 2 equals 1. Diba sa fraction, kapag nakakuha tayo ng fraction na parehas ang numerator at denominator, automatic 1 siya. So 7 divided by 7 is 1. So by multiplying 100 over 100 to 0.35 over 1 does not change the value of the given number. Kasi nga, equal lang siya sa 1. Kaya 0.35 over 1 times 1 or 100 over 100, yung number natin, mariremain yung value niya. So, okay lang siyang gawin. Then, isa pang purpose natin ay para matanggal yung decimal sa numerator. So, ito na siya. 35 over 100, and we can lowest term it. Lowest term of this, can divide this by 5 over 5. Then it will be 7 over 25. So, ano pala, 7 over 20. 5, 10, 27 over 20. So, the answer for this is 7 over 20. Next, we have 0.8. Paano naman si 0.8? Again, gawin lang natin 0.8 over 1. Multiply by, ano mo multiply kay 0.8 para mag-siyang whole? E di 10 over 10. So, 0.8 times 10 is 8. 1 times 10 is 10. So, the answer is 8 over 10. Lowest term, we can divide this by 2 over 2. So, the answer will be 4 over 5. So, 4 over 5. Next, 0.2 bar. Now, sa libro nyo, pinakita kung paano magsagot nito. So, papakita ko rin kung paano yon. Then, paano yung isang method na hindi kayo masyadong mahihirapan. So, let's start dun sa pinakita sa libro. 0.2 bar is ganito ka ginagawa. Let n equals 0.2 bar. So, ito yung first equation natin. Equation 1. Then, multiply natin yung equation 1 by 10 para malipat tong decimal para mag-siyang whole. So, n equals 0.2 bar times 10. So, kapag tinimes natin yan, 10 times 0.2 bar is 2.2 bar. Then 10 times n will be 10n. Then yung equal sign. Then ito yung magiging natin equation 2. Then ano gagawin natin sa equation 1 and 2? Sasubtract lang natin. Equation 2 minus equation 1. Equation 2 is 10n equals 2.2 bar. Then equation 1 natin is n equals 0.2 bar. Subtract. So, equation 2 and then equation 1. Subtract lang natin. So, 10n minus n. Ito meron tong coefficient na 1 di lang nilalagay. So, 10n minus 1n is 9n equals 2.2 bar minus 0.2 bar will be equal to 2. Kasi itong 2 bar at 2 bar makakancel na yan. Then, divide both side by 9. Para makancel si 9, then matitira n equals 2 over 9. Ito na yung sagot. 2 over 9. So, makita nyo medyo mahirap. So, bibigyan ko kayo ng choice. Pwede nyo pa rin sundin yung ginagawa natin dito na mag-multiply tayo ng 100 or 10 over 10. Depende sa bibigay na number. Pwede nyo gawin pa rin yun. Pero, sa huli, mag-minus lang tayo sa denominator. So, paano yun? Papakita ko. Ganun pa rin. 0.2 muna. Alam natin to 0.2 bar ay 0.2222. Pero mamaya natin siya intindihin. Gawin muna siya 0.2 over 1. Then, para matanggal yung decimal, multiply natin by 10 over 10. Then, 0.2 times 10 is 2. And 2 over 10. But, since na 0.2 bar is a repeating and non-terminating, we need to subtract 1 from its denominator. And ang magiging sagot dyan ay 2 over 9. Kasi 10 minus 1 equals 2 over 9. So, ganun pa rin. So, pwede nyo itong gawin. Itong next example, sagutan natin siya using this method. So, 0.33 muna. Mamaya natin ilagay yung mga pampagulo. Over 1 times 100 over 100. Then move. Kasi 100 siya. Magiging 33 over 100. And dahil nga siya ay repeating and non-terminating, we need to subtract 1 from its denominator. Magiging sagot ay 33 over 99. Or, lowest term niya is 1/3. So, 1/3. Ganun lang. So, depende sa inyo kung susundin nyo yung nasa libro or gagamit kayo nito.